Morning, everyone. Larry the Butcher here. So I read an article this morning. It's got me angry. John Grisham, New York Times bestseller, Forbes bestseller, it's done The Firm, among other books that most of them have made into movies. He's incredibly successful. I'm not angry at him because of his success. Congratulations on your success, Mr. Grisham. I'm angry because of an article in Forbes. He's promoting his new book, and he is quoted in saying that men who are charged with child pornography are victimless criminals, and they shouldn't be in prison. What about the children that are into child porn? They're victims. They're innocent. You're taking things away from them that are inherent to the life experience. The whole premise as to why child pornography is illegal is because you are denying a children the right to be a child. A child cannot make the same decisions than an adult can. You are evil if you engage in the making, the distribution, and the viewing of child pornography. Child pornography, to me, is anyone under the age of 18. I believe that's the legal limit too. That's why we have laws for when a person can have sex. Like, there's places in the world where 60-year-old men are marrying 6-year-old girls. It's disgusting. It's horrible. And he's quoted in saying something to the effect of that there are men who wouldn't harm a child who were in prison because they clicked the wrong link. Most porn sites don't promote child pornography. You have to look for this stuff. Oh my God, Mr. Grisham, it makes me, do you engage in it? Let me ask you this. Do you engage in child pornography? In the viewing of it? That's some sick, twisted, insert profane word here. Children should be allowed to be children for as long as they can until they have to grow up. It's bad enough that when 70 years ago, girls would enter puberty and get their periods around 14 to 16, and now it's like 11 to 14 that they get it. And that has more to do with access to food and nutritional food than it does anything else. So it's this law of nature thing kicking in that, the quicker you can mature, the more likely you are to propagate the species. Yes, we're animals. Figure that one out. Oh, crap. I screwed up. The road's closed. I forgot. I had a day off yesterday. How'd that happen? There we go. Oh, okay. All better now. Mostly better now. They closed my route to work, and I forgot this morning. So, to validate something like child pornography, and the move is on. It's on big time. And you know what? More power to you if you are attracted to the same sex, if you are attracted to transgendered people. I'm cool with all that. Don't get me wrong. But a child, no, that is wrong. If you have that desire, there's something wrong with your wiring. And even if a younger child who thinks they are more mature than their age comes after you, your response is to say, no, it's not right. Someone has to be the adult. On my Facebook feed, someone shared a video, to catch a predator videos that are going about. Well, someone caught one in Niagara Falls, and he was, maybe it was entrapment because he was pretending to be a 13-year-old girl. And those are legal nuances that I'm not a lawyer. I'm not Viva Frey, Montreal litigator turned YouTuber. I'm Larry the Butcher, butcher and YouTuber. My high school principal, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this. My high school principal was arrested on child pornography charges like 13 years ago. My high school principal is a Catholic priest. I know a lot of great Catholic priests who wouldn't harm anyone. So he was arrested on child porn charges, and I knew where he lived. And I was going to go to Canadian Tire and buy a baseball bat and inflict the same, vigilante justice, I guess it would be called. And I got talked down by someone, and Grace was like 2 years old at the time. So yes, it hit right here. So I was talked down by someone who is normally the type who supports. He's not quite a Freeman, but he believes in libertarianism, and he's more self-sufficient than I am. He's got a basement full of food and preserves, and he's got a few acres of land. I want, a child deserves to be a child in the same way that you were a child. And John Grishom to suggest that men who have viewed child pornography. Now, as an accident, I believe that investigators would say that, he's only... I think you have to possess it. You have to, have it on your hard drive. Hard drive. You have to possess it in order to be charged with something. So you're not just watching it. You're saving it for a later date. It's beyond sick. It's beyond human. It's inhuman. I definitely think John Grishom is wrong. It just, it pisses me off so much that I can't even put it into words, which is horrible. So that being said, COVID is still going on. It's June 10th, 2020. COVID's still going on. The world is a mess. I think, you know what, guys? Be safe out there. Don't be a person of interest to the police. Wash your hands 6 feet away from everyone, and we'll all be fine. I, of course, as always, am Larry the Butcher. I can't thank you enough for watching this video. Like this video if you liked it. Dislike it if you think I'm ugly or hate my driving. Comment down below. When I get home tonight, if I can remember, I'll put a link to the John Grishom article. It was in Forbes magazine. But by all means, check it out. Am I wrong? I don't know. I could be wrong if I'm human, right? Share this video on all your favorite social media. Track me down on social media. And let's have a conversation about letting kids be kids. I love you all. I'll see you later. Bye.